and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
To the secondary at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Davis heading in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That one underneath to Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's DTR. This one intercepted. pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Quick throw here is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Up the middle they go. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. To throw, Thompson Robinson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get
this defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Mitchell. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. DTR to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play again.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now Thompson Robinson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that one is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Richardson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Another run here with Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's gonna have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Mitchell. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Thompson Robinson to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Running is Mitchell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's third down and a few inches. Looking to throw, Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Davis going in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Round 6.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's Thompson Robinson. Going right sideline and complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll check this down to the running back. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Open man is Davis.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. It's Allison. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards. A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Vikings will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's DTR. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It's a Caleb Evans on the stop. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Browns. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A run here with Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Checking it down, this one is caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So we are through three. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing is Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down, you know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
One more time with Mitchell. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down.
It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Minnesota. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Cleveland. DTR to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover. Now this brings up fourth down. So Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
18 yards, what a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. On play action, Richardson. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Richardson to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On second down, a run with Mitchell.
You know, there's always talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Thompson Robinson. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. Now, faking the give. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up now for second down. Here's Levis. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring an extra defensive back.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, there's really two schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the fourth quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He's going to have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so. Wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it.